Broken back ground ball to Bird. He's going to take it himself, and the Yankees are going to the postseason. The New York Yankees, one of the great sport franchises of all time, will be making their 53rd postseason appearance as they have locked down a playoff spot, and they will celebrate here in Toronto.
We are wrapping up the whip around in Major League Baseball. You just saw your Yankees. Oh, your little smile on your face.
They're mine.
They're yours.
And they're going to the postseason.
And they are going to the postseason. Their first playoff berth since 2015, which is a little bit surprising to hear that when you think about the Yankees. But
they could be in a very similar situation, hosting that wild card game, going up against a really good pitcher. So it could be deja vu all over again.
Yeah, we're going to dive into that right now. They could end up facing Cleveland, possibly, which would probably not be ideal for the Yankees. But what would be the key if the Yankees do end up facing the Cleveland Indians? What would be the keys to beating the Indians?
I think matching them toe-to-toe with their pitching staffs, trying somehow to match what they're capable of across the bow with Tito Francona's entire pitching staff, and that includes their awesome rotation and their great bullpen. Now, for the Yankees, I think it's important at this point. Joe Girardi's in a bit of a conundrum because, you still want to chase down the Red Sox and win the division, but at 4 games back, yet now ensuring that they're at least a wild card team.
Sure.
I think they've got to be realistic about setting themselves up to win the wild card game against what looks like it's going to be the Twins, as the Twins are now comfortable up on the Rangers and the rest of the bunch looking to procure one of those spots, even though they're mathematically still alive.
Yes,
it looks
they
like
have to get through that first.
Yes. Now, the Yankees are just coming off a series at home, where that game will be, where they swept the Twins. I like the Yankees' chances of beating the Twins. It can be a tough game because that's a tough Twins team. But once you get past that, I think you got to start figuring out how it lines up so that maybe you can go toe-for-toe with that pitching staff of Cleveland. I think it'd be Severino that would pitch the home wild card game against the Twins. I think the Yankees will be favored in that game. Now, if they can win that, I think Joe Girardi's got to think about setting up that next series against Cleveland, where when you look at the splits, Sonny Gray, ever since coming over to the Yankees, has been a much better pitcher on the road than at home. So this series would, if they are to beat the Twins, would kick off in Cleveland on the road. I think Sonny Gray should get one of those starts. You also look at a guy like CC Sabathia. He's been better on the road. I'd put Sonny Gray and CC Sabathia in games 1 and 2 against Cleveland, and that's when you can get Tanaka and some of those other guys to follow at Yankee Stadium. Cleveland's going to be a tough out. It's going to be tough to beat the Twins.
Yeah.
The Yankees at this point, I think, have to be realistic about knowing they're that wild card team, and they're probably not catching the Red Sox.
Yeah, a couple of ifs that we have to get through there. But
Couple
hey,
ifs.
it's fun to talk.
Absolutely, it's fun to talk.
Especially for you.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and all you Yankees fans out there.